After surgery, General Hospital's Ken Schreiner puts his best foot forward. If Ken Schreiner needs any movie recommendations, we've got him covered. Then again, we could probably watch All About Eve and Gilda on a loop. Beyond that, the soap legend is doing okay and is, in fact, already on the mend after sharing on July 1 that he had an operation. This looks like General Hospital, he joked on X in a video that found him walking the halls of Valley Presbyterian. I'm here for another foot surgery. Yep, this isn't his first trip to this particular rodeo. The following day, Schreiner shared another clip, this one taken at home, where he was binging old movies. Thank God for TCN, he exclaimed. I had my foot surgery yesterday, so I watched Airport, IT, and EG. Not the best trilogy to watch if you'll be flying soon, but otherwise 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. I'll be watching movies for a while, he added. But a few weeks, I'll be back in business. Good, 'cause he's certainly needed in Port Charles, what with Saudi making noises about suing Abba for custody of their daughter, Avery. The femme fatale is going to need a good lawyer, and do they come any better than Scotty? Maybe this time around, the twosome will also become more than friends. We can't but hope. Ken Schreiner, the beloved actor known for his long-standing role as Scott Baldwin on the iconic soap opera General Hospital, had always been accustomed to trauma, but not the kind that unfolded in the operating room. Yet here he was facing a recovery that demanded resilience and patience, qualities not unfamiliar to the characters he had portrayed over the years. The surgery had been necessary, the result of an injury sustained during an adventurous hike in the rugged mountains of California. Ken had always been an avid outdoorsman, finding solace and inspiration in nature's grandeur. But this particular excursion had ended abruptly when a misstep led to a painful twist of his ankle, a twist that soon revealed itself to be more serious than he had initially thought. In the days leading up to the surgery, Ken found himself reflecting on the twists and turns of his own life, a life that had been shaped in many ways by his career on General Hospital. For over 4 decades, he had inhabited the character of Scott Baldwin, a role that had become synonymous with his own identity in the eyes of millions of fans. As he lay in the hospital bed, awaiting the procedure that would hopefully set him on the path to recovery, memories of his early days on the show flooded his mind. He remembered the excitement and nervousness of his first audition, the thrill of landing the role, and the camaraderie he had shared with his fellow cast members over the years. Through the highs and lows of his personal life, General Hospital had been a constant, a stage where he had grown as an actor and as a person. The surgery itself was successful, thanks to the skilled hands of the medical team and the support of his family and friends. Ken woke groggily in the recovery room, his mind still foggy from anesthesia but his spirit buoyed by the knowledge that the worst was behind him. He was eager to begin the journey of rehabilitation, knowing that it would require dedication and perseverance, much like preparing for a challenging role. In the days that followed, Ken embarked on a regimen of physical therapy designed to strengthen his injured foot and restore his mobility. The hospital became his second home, a place where he forged friendships with the nurses and therapists who guided him through each step of his recovery. Their encouragement became a source of motivation, reminding him of the importance of taking things one day at a time. Outside the hospital walls, life continued to move at its usual frenetic pace. The world of General Hospital carried on without him, the familiar faces of Port Charles navigating their own trials and tribulations on screen. Ken followed the show closely from his hospital room, grateful for the distraction it provided during moments of discomfort and frustration. As he progressed in his recovery, Ken found himself drawing parallels between his own journey and the arcs of the characters he had portrayed over the years. Scott Baldwin had faced his fair share of challenges, legal battles, heartbreaks, and family dramas that mirrored the complexities of real life. Through it all, Scott had exhibited a resilience and determination that Ken now found mirrored in his own struggle to regain full strength in his foot. One afternoon, as Ken sat in the hospital courtyard soaking up the warmth of the sun, he received an unexpected visitor. It was Jeannie Francis, his longtime co-star and on-screen partner who portrayed Laura Collins, formerly Laura Baldwin, Scott's enduring love interest on General Hospital. Her presence was a welcome surprise, a testament to the bond they had forged both on screen and off. "Ken, how are you holding up?" Jeannie asked with genuine concern as she pulled up a chair beside him. Her warm smile and gentle demeanor instantly lifted his spirits, reminding him of the support system that extended far beyond the confines of the hospital walls. "I'm getting there," Ken replied with a chuckle, gesturing towards his bandaged foot. "It's a slow process, but I'm making progress." Jeannie nodded knowingly, her expression one of empathy tinged with admiration. "You've always been a fighter, Ken. I have no doubt you'll come out of this stronger than ever." They spent the afternoon reminiscing about their shared experiences on General Hospital, recalling memorable scenes and behind-the-scenes antics that had cemented their friendship over the years. The conversation flowed effortlessly, a testament to the bond forged by years of collaboration and mutual respect. As the days turned into weeks and Ken's strength returned, he found himself reflecting on the lessons learned from his unexpected journey. The injury had forced him to slow down, to appreciate the simple joys of each day, and to lean on others for support when needed. It had reminded him of the resilience of the human spirit, the same resilience that had propelled him through decades in the unpredictable world of soap opera drama. When the time finally came for Ken to leave the hospital and return home, he did so with a newfound appreciation for life's twists and turns. His foot was on the mend, thanks to the skilled care he had received and his own determination to reclaim his mobility. And while his journey to full recovery was far from over, he faced the future with the same optimism and tenacity that had defined his career on General Hospital. Back on set, Ken resumed his role as Scott Baldwin with a renewed sense of purpose, his experiences during his recovery adding depth and authenticity to his portrayal. The show continued to thrive, its characters navigating new challenges and relationships with the same resilience that had defined Ken's own journey. As he stood on the familiar set of General Hospital, surrounded by the cast and crew who had become like family to him, Ken Schreiner knew that he was exactly where he was meant to be, putting his best foot forward, both on screen and in life.